privilege of introducing the next speaker, Marybeth Abrams. She's a nutritional consultant, a certified plant-based nutritionist, and the author of 4-ingredient vegan and tofu 1-2-3. She is on the board of trustees for North American Vegetarian Society and is associate editor for its Vegetarian Voice magazine. Marybeth also hosted a vegan cooking DVD with former Olympic athlete Cara Lewis. She's also my sister and very insightful and very compassionate.
Hi everybody, it's so nice to see everyone here. Thank you, Pamela Rice, wherever you are, for organizing this wonderful event so many times in a row and even organizing great weather. You really did a great job on that one. Thank you so much. So, my name is Marybeth Abrams, and I have 2 teenagers that have been vegan since birth. And about 20 years ago, I attended the Vegetarian Summerfest for my first time. It's the annual conference of the North American Vegetarian Society. And I'll never forget, about 18 years ago when I was there, and my daughter was about 2, and my son was not yet born, I was pregnant, and I attended the session on raising vegan children, which is a fantastic panel that takes place at Summerfest every year. And I met another mom who, like me, was pregnant with a toddler, and she talked about how she'd already started educating her 2-year-old as to why their family was vegan. Something I had not yet started to do, so of course I already felt completely inadequate, like I had already screwed it up and my kid was only 2 years old. But from that, I learned about taking advantage of teachable moments. And so over the years, I used these teachable moments with my children. For example, once in a while, maybe once a month, going down the aisle in the supermarket, going down the meat aisle, and picking up a package of chicken legs and saying, you know what? If you were to kill a chicken, or if somebody was to kill a chicken and pluck all its feathers out and cut off its legs and put all the legs in one package, this is what it would look like. And of course, the first time I said that, and I never embellished it like, oh, isn't that disgusting? It just kind of was stated as a fact. And the first time I said that, my kids thought I was joking. Like, why would that be here? Isn't that kind of gruesome, especially in a supermarket? But I explained to them, some people actually choose to put that stuff in their mouth and to eat it as their food. So, needless to say, they never begged me to bring that home and make it for dinner. But over the years, when they got old enough to start questioning all kinds of things in life, they never asked, why are we vegan? The question that they always asked was, why isn't everyone else vegan? That's what they couldn't understand. And so I would explain to them that not everyone is vegan yet because they have not been exposed to the same information that our family has been exposed to. But that at some point in their lifetime, they would see a significant change in that. And fast forward, 18 years later, my daughter has been looking at colleges. And most schools have a vegetarian group of some sort so that the vegans and the vegetarians can hang out together and bond and spend some time together. One of the schools that we visited had a meat club because they were the minority. So they had a special club where they could go once a month to have their cookouts because the meat eaters were the minority. And I view that as actually, as bizarre as that sounds, I look at that as a lot of progress. This school was so loaded with vegans and vegetarians that the meat eaters actually had their own club. So, I invite all of you to check out the Vegetarian Summerfest, the North American Vegetarian Society annual conference in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It was a tremendous learning experience for me 18 years ago and every year beyond. And thank you again for having me. It has been a privilege to speak here before all of you.